Hello Gemini Nation, welcome to my channel and your weekly tarot reading for February 6th through the 12th. I'm going to be pulling a few cards to see what's going on with you currently. I'll be taking a look into your recent past, your current energy, and the immediate future. And then I'll close it out with a few oracle cards and messages from the universe. Remember, these are general readings, so they may not resonate for everyone or every situation. But if it does, and you'd like to book a personal reading, you'll find a link below in the description box or on my website at psychicsophy.com. And please don't forget to like and subscribe, check your sun, moon, and rising signs, and let's get into your reading. Going on this week for Gemini. Ooh, new opportunities. Moving away from things that no longer serve us and into more stability. A little bit of caution moving forward in your current energy. All right, and the overall energy of the reading makes sense. King of Coins. All right. Now, is everything in the frame? No, not quite. Okay. Just a touch. All right. So, the overall energy for this reading is your King of Coins, King of Pentacles. This is somebody who's very stable financially. This is somebody who makes wise investments. This is also somebody who's very solid, very practical, very grounded. They know what they want, they know how to get there, and they're not afraid of the low and slow process. You know, the tortoise and the hare, you know, where slow and steady wins the race. That's this energy here. So in your recent past, I feel like with this, you've got your Ace of Wands, your Six of Swords, and your Nine of Coins. So with this Ace of Wands next to your Six, I feel like you discovered something about yourself, or an opportunity presented itself to you that was very closely linked to something that you're passionate about, some creative force within you. And you made the decision to follow that passion, which led you away from possibly a comfort zone that you were staying in, maybe led you away from a job, or this is coming through as more coin related than relationship related. So whatever it was that inspired you, you took a chance and you're moving forward towards this new sense of stability, to this new sense of structure in your life where you are more independent. I feel like this is more financially independent. This could be intrinsically independent, just being more self-sufficient, more self-reliant, and it's bolstered by your financial independence. You no longer, I don't know, maybe you were sharing finances with somebody in a household, like you had a roommate or a partner, and you have developed a skill set that has led you into your own independence, where you no longer need the help or the support of other people around you. So this is really good energy that's feeding into your King of Coins over here. You know, you're definitely on a path to being financially independent. Now, here, I feel like in the recent past, you've been very, very focused on your coins, on your job, on your money, on your side hustle, and that's really the direction that we were headed in. Then it looks like a relationship entered into your life, or somebody who you're interested in or they're interested in you, and it kind of put you in a place of confusion where it almost feels like a distraction to you, and it's throwing you off your game because you're still focused here. And while it feels like you like the idea of having this person here, you're not really sure how to be in this situation with this person. It's going to take it feels like the two of you working together to like pull this together, and your energy has shifted into being a very independent energy. So now you're being thrown back into a situation where you're having to work in partnership. And there is a part of you that wants to do this. There is a part of you that has been waiting for this person to come along. And I remember in fall, in this past fall, 3-4 months ago, I was saying everybody's going to be going into this kind of hermit mode through the holidays. Like, you're not doing the whole cuffing season thing. We're not getting into relationships. We're just kind of focusing on ourselves, our coins, our career, our business, our finances. And then come January, everybody's going to kind of emerge collectively and be ready for the relationship aspect to start coming in now that we've started to achieve these things that we were after. But for you, it's throwing you off your game. Ooh, and I just got chills, so that definitely resonated for somebody. It's throwing you off your game, and so now you're kind of having to recalibrate yourself in how do you have this work-life balance again, because you've been so focused on your own independence and your coins that having this person arrive is creating a little bit of chaos in your life over here. So moving forward, you need more information. You need clarity on this relationship. And this particular card is coming across as two ways for me. So you've got your Ace of Swords, you've got your Lovers, and you've got your Five of Wands here. And your Five of Wands is chaos and conflict. Now what I'm getting though is, okay. So in this deck, and I'll see if I can find the card while I'm talking to you. So this is the After Tarot, and the After Tarot shows you what happens in the next moments after these images of a traditional tarot. And in this deck, this particular card is actually showing an end to the chaos and the conflict. And that's the 10. What I'm picking up here is that that's the actual message here for this particular card, is the knowledge and information that you pick up about the relationship is going to help with the chaos and conflict. Okay, that makes sense. What I was about to say before when I said this one had two meanings is either the information is, if you don't get the information, it will cause chaos and conflict. But if you do get the information, then it will be an end to the chaos and conflict. And so that end to the chaos and conflict is actually the message here. And I'm still looking. There it is. Okay. All right, so notice how in this version, people are fighting, obviously, chaos and conflict. And in this version, everybody's kind of like taking a break, taking a moment, thinking about what they're actually doing and the point of what they're doing. Like, what are their reasons for this chaos and conflict? And so again, like I said, I feel like this clarity, this is communication between you and this person coming in. And it's this communication that's going to strengthen the bond between the two of you, because it's going to allow you to work together more harmoniously. And then that will put an end to this feeling you're feeling of unease and unrest, because it will sort of lay it'll lay those feelings to rest, because this person's going to help prove to you that you don't have to feel that chaos and conflict, that this situation is not what you think it is. It's just your own internal anxiety, worry, fears, that kind of thing. And this is all purely based in previous relationships. So moving forward, this person is very supportive of you and the things that you're doing. They just need you to see it, and they want you to, it's almost like coming together, the two of you working together. They're willing to put in the work and the effort for this relationship, and they just want you to meet them halfway. And the reason that you're not is because you're fearful. And you're fearful because of the experiences that you've had in the past. So what we need to do here is we need to lay those past experiences to rest, give this person the benefit of the doubt, and allow them to show you who they truly are, rather than making assumptions based on previous experiences. Does that make sense? Ooh, this is a good reading. Okay, so I really don't feel the need to clarify anything here. I mean, it all came through pretty clear. What do we want to clarify? Let's clarify that Ace of Wands. It's kind of sticking out to me. Can we clarify the Ace of Wands, please? Page of Wands. Yeah, it was a very passionate endeavor that you took on, you know, and like I said, it took you away from what you were normally doing. I do feel like this was a departure from a possible career for some of you, chasing after that dream of doing something that was more fulfilling. Yeah. Something that would bring you more financial opportunity and would bring you more options in your life in terms of, you know, the three freedoms: time freedom, location freedom, financial freedom. That's what you were looking for, and so that's what you chose to pursue. What else do we want to clarify? I really just don't feel the need to clarify any more of these. It really came along. Let's clarify the Lovers, just because I want to see if we can get a message of the future. All right. There's your 7. There's that, this is interesting. We have 2 now. Oh. Okay. So your 5 is challenges and obstacles, you know, that inner chaos. Your 7 is self-defense, feeling a need to protect yourself. That's you protecting yourself in this relationship from the pain, the hurt of the past. So this is a defense mechanism. That's what it is. Okay. So you're in a weird place. You want a relationship, but you're not quite ready. It's almost like emotionally you want a relationship. You want the comforts of a relationship, possibly the benefits, but you're still tied up to things that happened in your past. And with this is your Eight of Swords here, and this is self-imprisonment, self-imposed imprisonment, and sort of waiting for somebody to come along to help free you of this. And that's, I think, a big role of this person here, is this person's going to help you heal through these self-defense mechanisms, through this self-imposed imprisonment. And a big part of this is tied to your self-worth, your self-value, and again, that has to do with relationships of your past that maybe made you feel less worthy or less valuable, or whatever the case may be, whatever your self-limiting beliefs are. You're holding on to that thinking that they are truths. They aren't, but you haven't let go of that yet. So this person is here to help you try and heal through this. Got it. So this person, this person is going to be a major catalyst in your life. This person is definitely going to help you with your healing, help you with your self-confidence. Yeah. They're going to help you work on yourself, help you find the value in yourself all over again. Your Eight of Coins here is, from a business perspective, it's about enjoying the work that you're doing. I really feel this is more intrinsic for you, and really starting to do the work, the inner work, but enjoying the process more. It doesn't have to be so scary. It can be enjoyable. And I'll give you an example. This morning, I decided to start up this yoga practice that I've been wanting to do for a long time, to get into for a long time. And in my very, very first lesson, I just spontaneously started crying in the middle of this yoga lesson. I'm like, what is going on with me? Why am I crying? And I realized that the position that we were in, it had something to do with my hips, and I was releasing trauma. I was releasing this pent-up energy, and I didn't even know that was in there, And so it's kind of this process of figuring out, where the pain is and trying to help alleviate it. So I'm really curious to see tomorrow if I have the same reaction, or if it's just that first day kind of thing where you're doing something that you don't normally do. Because for me personally, I have a lot of injury. I have a lot of pain in my body. And so that release, that emotional release, and it could have just been endorphins. I finally felt really good for the first time in a long time. So it's finding those things, those pathways for you that are going to help open you up, putting that guard down, pulling those walls down so that you can be emotionally available to this person. Because I do feel right now you're not emotionally available. They want you to be, and they see the potential of this relationship, but you're just not quite on the same page yet. So we need to do some healing. We need to do some work on ourselves and start eradicating those self-limiting beliefs. All right, Messenger Oracle, what do we have for Gemini for this week? What do we have for Gemini for this week? I just heard for some of you, this may be your moon sign. And so the emotional attachment of this being your moon sign is going to speak very heavily with you. Embrace the darkness. Yes, this is doing the inner work. Doing the inner work is doing that shadow work. That's embracing the darkness. A lot of people, ooh, and I'm getting chills, so somebody really needs to listen up and do this, because doing that shadow work, that's hard work. That's tough stuff, believe me. And the only way to get through it is to accept those aspects of yourself that are dark, that are uncomfortable and work through it. So you really, really need to embrace that shadow work and that shadow side of yourself and come to accept it. Show that you care. This is all about showing yourself. This is your self-care. This is you taking care of yourself, doing your healing, doing the work, and showing yourself that you care for yourself. And one more. And have courage. Have the courage to do the work. Have the courage to delve into your shadow side. Have the courage to do the healing so that you can stop being in this place of fear. I heard somebody denial. Somebody's in denial here. Fear, denial, whatever the case may be, whatever, this is holding you back. So the only way to progress forward, and this is where the knowledge comes in, is you need more information in order to go through this process and come out healed so that you can have the relationship that you've been looking for, so that you can have the Lover's card in its most positive aspects. We don't want the Lover's card having a negative tone in your life, because I feel like for a lot of you, that's where you've been. Now you want the good stuff. You know, you want the passion and the love and the support and the, you know, that perfect relationship that you've been looking for forever. Now remember, perfect doesn't exist, but when I say perfect, I mean perfect for you. Okay? And this person is here for it. They're willing to do this. They're willing to help you. You just have to be willing to take that next step. Embrace your shadow side, do the work, care for yourself, love on yourself, and have the courage to do all of that in conjunction. And notice how you've got shadow and light here. You know, this is your yin and your yang. Masculine and feminine. You know, that's the balance. And a lot of people forget that. You have to do both. You have to do both aspects. All right, Gemini, thank you for being here. Thank you for bringing your energy. Don't forget to check your sun, moon, and rising signs. Like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.